Hi guys, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. With the launch of Guardian games, we got a new arc trace rifle called Keraunios. I think it means spear. Anyway, this is the best legendary trace rifle for this season, and I'm going to show you why. It can stun overloads, it can heal you, it can generate ionic traces, it can blind, all the while it will passively get a 50% damage bonus and exhaust targets, which means they deal reduced damage to you. The role that you're going to be looking for on it is overflow with jolting feedback. Now jolting feedback is what will proc harsh refraction for you. When you jolt a target with the trace, it will give you 50% of a damage boost. Overflow will extend your mag to double capacity. Anytime you pick up a special brick, you don't need to reload it. It's my favourite ammo economy perk. Now, because trace rifles are overload this season, overload intrinsically exhausts targets. Now what that means is it will make enemies do 10% less damage to you for 5 seconds, and this is refreshable as well. So just using a trace rifle, you're going to make your enemies do 10% less damage to you. We also have the medic. Rapid trace rifle final blows heal you and nearby allies. Powerful combatants increase the amount. Now this isn't like heal clip in the slightest, it's just a passive bonus you'll get, and it's good for just keeping your health topped up. You can also generate ionic traces with it via elemental siphon, which states that rapid final blows with a weapon matching your equipped super create an elemental pickup that matches your equipped super. This can be boosted as well. Elemental pickups grant matching super energy when they are collected. And to pair with this, you can use Limit Break, casting a super while you're critically wounded, or have an elemental buff matching your super element, grants a period of increased super damage. Now Llama just done a testing video on this, and it was discovered that Limit Break is actually a 30% increase to your super damage. Now if you're a Titan, you can rock Curious of the Fallen Star on top of this and it will stack. If you're a Warlock, you can run Geomag Stabilizers. If you're a Hunter, you can wear Star Eater Scales as well. And because we will be jolting targets a lot, we can also equip Spark at Ions. Defeating a jolted target or defeating a target with Bolt Charge creates an Ionic Trace. That will feed back into our super element pickups, generating more energy, and it's a good super generating machine built in. Now there's 2 ways you can go about making the trace rifle blind. First one is on an artifact, and it's Photonic Flare. Defeating an exhausted or severed target with arc damage releases a blinding burst. So we've already got Overload trace rifle on there, so intrinsically we will be killing exhausted targets with arc damage. So that means majority, about 90-95% of the kills we'll be doing, will generate a blinding burst. Or if you haven't got the artifact space, you can equip Sparky Beacons. While you're amplified, your arc special or heavy ammo weapon final blows create a blinding explosion. I'm really impressed by the trace rifle with how much it can do by just running it. Damage has always been an issue for trace rifles I've found, but harsh refraction really helps it out. You can see as soon as you jolt a target, you can see the health bar start to melt a wee bit with that 50% damage increase. So as long as you're on harsh refraction with this, then you won't have an issue in terms of damage output. If you want to use it as a primary, you can also use Dreadful Finisher, which defeating powerful combatants with a finisher spawns special ammo. So any yellow bar, mini boss, etc., finish them and you'll get more special ammo. And then if you've ever seen any Marla videos, you can play into that even more with the Arc Scavenger, charged up, special finisher combo, and you can basically run this as a primary. It's a great secondary pick as well if you want to run the new Barrel Dyad exotic. Obviously that's getting more catalyst as the episode goes on. For me, the new build up light to Fire Seekers that burrow into the one target trait is great for Bolt Charge. If you haven't tried it, it's amazing for Bolt Charge. It's like a mini Thunderlord in terms of damage, and it runs off primary ammo. So for me, I've been running barrel dyad with this, and then a scintillation on my heavy to double dip into strand with bolt charge and Curious of the Fallen Star. Rushdown and quarter blades has been easy work for me. I'll do a build video if there's a request for it, but this is just such a good secondary to have in your back pocket this season for the utility that you're getting. You're making enemies do 10% less damage to you, you're making them blind, you're jolting them, you're getting 50% extra damage for just using the thing, and on top of all that, you're also getting a passive generation of health as well with the medic perk. And if you dive even more into it, you can create your own super generating machine with ionic traces and your arc fragments. Now the best way to farm for this I've found is just to run expert rushdown. It's not too hard if you're going with the correct loadout, so damage super exotic, good heavy, good build. So for Titans you're thinking bolt charge with Thunderlord or Queensbreaker. Warlocks you're thinking Geomag stabilizers. Hunter you're thinking Terror, I would say. I don't really play much Hunter to be honest with you, but go in with the mindset that you're fighting a raid boss. Take that kind of loadout in, you'll be fine. Ammo isn't too much an issue. Again, the new Barrel Dyad perk is amazing. It's like a mini Thunderlord, except it runs off primary ammo. Especially Titans, if you're on Peacekeepers with it, it's 10 out of 10, would highly advise. But go in there, see what you can do. Please, please, please check all your rolls that you get, because for some reason the guns are dropping with double perks but they're not appearing as masterwork. Now typically we're used to double perks being on masterwork guns from Guardian games. For whatever reason they're not, so please check all your rolls. I'm sure I've deleted plenty of double perk rolls without actually double checking them, so please double check your rolls. Even if it's not masterworked, you might get a double perk. I was lucky enough, I get overflow, jolting feedback and killing tally if I want more damage with it. But go into expert rushdown, try your best of luck, try to get the roll. And that's it. Let me know what you think. Are you going to go after one? I appreciate you checking out the video. As always, any support you can show would be great, but I'm just thankful that you're here. If you feel like it, drop me a like, leave a comment, give me some support, drop a subscription if you fancy it. But you watching the video is all I could really ask for. If you like what I do, stick around. I do Destiny 2 content on the regular, once or twice a week. But I'll see you soon for more Destiny 2 content. All the best. Cheers.